Go get him, Kevin. Go get the truck back.
After the GIE, they had concerts downtown at 4th Street Live. Brian and Jessie and I had ridden downtown in my truck. I was staying in a hotel downtown. So they just rode downtown with me so we could all go to the concerts, and then they were going to take a taxi back to their hotel later that night. The truck was stolen right out of the parking lot of the hotel I was staying at. The only thing I can figure is whenever we got to the hotel and got out of the truck with, you know, just everything going on, I must have dropped the keys in the parking lot. Whoever came along picked up the keys, clicked it, figured out which truck it was, and took off in it. The Louisville police, the ones that showed up that night to make the initial report, were absolutely awesome guys. They helped any way they could. There was even a funny part where, and man, I wish we had got this on film. One of the cops locked his keys in his car with his car running. Jesse ends up breaking a branch off of a tree and getting his car unlocked with that little branch off of a tree. I wish we had footage of it. I really do. Unfortunately, everybody's camera was dead, and we just don't have any footage of any of this. I've got a few clips of Brian actually took these of him walking around my truck. The truck was damaged pretty bad. It's ended up being over $8,000 worth of damage that was done to the truck. I figure these guys had the truck for roughly 10 hours. So they did $8,000 worth of damage in 10 hours. I feel very fortunate that I got the truck back. The next morning, whenever I talked to the insurance company, they pretty much told me 90% of the time the vehicle's not recovered. So they pretty much told me to write off the vehicle, write off anything I had in the vehicle, that it was gone and I wasn't going to get it back. Brian from TopNotch, that dude is freaking awesome, man. He helped me so much through all of this, through my truck being gone. The next morning I had no ride at all. He drove all the way downtown to pick me up, to take me out to get breakfast. By the time breakfast was over, I had gotten a phone call from the police that my truck had been found. So at that point, Brian was even willing to take me wherever he needed to take me to pick up my truck. So, I mean, I thank Brian big time for everything he did. You know, Jesse was there the whole time too. I do want to give y'all a great big thank you. I really appreciate everything both of y'all did. Y'all stayed by my side the whole morning trying to figure out everything with the cops. You were there. You know, I'm happy that I can call y'all friends. And just know that I really appreciate you guys.